We are off to meet an alien, it seems, or the memory of an alien, the stored form of an alien, something along those lines. What I'm going to predict is going to happen, we're going to be able to get some kind of cure. Whether it'll just be enough of a cure for us ourselves, or whether it'll be something we can carry back to the rest of humanity, the rest of the known universe. I'm not sure. 2 bottles of water left, so let's get a move on. And then what we need to do is come back here with a bunch of beacons to mark all those gates, but I'm going to go through here for now. Sorry, I just loaded up, so you always get that bug report feedback thing. I don't know whether to be cautious coming in here. Maybe we're like a test patient or something at this point. They just want us because we're like a human being who's infected. Huh. Are we gonna need Queenie? Possibly. Let's just bring Queenie in anyway. If we're allowed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Come on, Queenie. Oh. What is this glitch, man? I could walk further than this before. Like, I can't jump, I can't move. That was weird. I just had to reload. Prawn suit can walk around fine now. I don't know what that glitch is, but it is really frustrating when it happens. I just have to reactivate this. It's just happened. No. See, now we can come through. Weird. Okay. I mean, Queenie's just a source of oxygen once we get in here, right? But you wait there, Queenie. Huh. Guess we go into the water? This is, Is there an easy way out? I feel like we should be taking the suit down there. Yeah, let's take the suit.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
No way. It's not one of the aliens. It's not a sea dragon. It's a sea. Is it, what was it called? A sea ancient or something? Was it a sea ancient? I can't believe I've just forgotten. Swim with the current or fight against it. So fight against what? The virus? So are you she's trapped in here. Now you're not gonna eat me, are you? Oh, there's bone sharks in here. Yeah. How long is this? Has it been then? Hi there.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
So if this is like alien containment, they should everything in here should be passive. Right? Oh, look at her antenna. Her antenna look like the infection. I can't scan her. I think we've already got the scan data, haven't we? So it's like it's like an alien containment unit, so nothing in here is a threat. Okay, Queenie. We're gonna head down. Wish King Reginald could have seen this. Are those eggs? So the thing that's hunting everyone, is that going to be an alien then? Hello? We need to insert something in here. An ion cube. An incubator.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
So is this going to be a good idea? So what was it a sea ancient or sea leviathan? Sea emperor, that's it. The emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests that aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatchling enzymes, which would stimulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. So we can't communicate back. I guess that's the problem, right? Ah, there's brain coral down here. I won't harm your eggs, I promise. The sea emperor's eggs. A shell, uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. The alien choose. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer. Likely, sorry, that was right, a really big plosive. Likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac. Like many eggs on this planet, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Okay. A fetal organism. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It's likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Right, Queenie, you come over here. No, don't worry, I'm going to do it. I want her to be sat here again. So is that other evil voice potentially an alien that's trying to stop everything and everyone from leaving the planet?
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place.
Sure.
We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Right. I wonder why she couldn't communicate with them. Maybe do they need to be infected? Hatching enzymes. Do we just need to press this? What was able to scan then? Okay, I was trying to scan, sorry. Enzyme host peeper. I really hope that hasn't just like angered it, because I will reload, because that was a misclick. Sorry. Okay, let's just read that stuff quickly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail. Oh, right, that's the cure. And engaging in unusual behavior patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection. However, the infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin, enzyme 42. Chemical analysis of the enzyme bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of the bacterial infection. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Assessment: recommend further research into the enzyme's origin. The peepers inside the containment facility. While all other creatures encountered within the facility are isolated within it, peepers appear to be coming and going of their own accord via the alien pipe network. On arrival, Piper Peeper picked a pick of pickled peepers. Peepers are approaching the Sea Emperor. Peepers exhibit a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled by the Emperor. Peepers which have come into contact with the enzyme are returning to the pipe network. Analysis: this behavior must be the source of enzyme 42 on the planet, or the area thereof which supports life. It is likely also responsible for the survival of the Emperor and the other life forms contained within the facility. Right, we will set them free, my Emperor. Oh, do you need me to go up there first? No, I don't think so. I swear fealty to you, Emperor. Insert hatching enzymes. Do I have hatching enzymes? No. Where do I get hatching enzymes from? Oh, from this location. Thank you. Okay, I'll get the queen. I'll get Queenie. An aquarium arch. Scans indicate this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. It's much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Okay, Emperor, sure.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Thank you.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't have a lot of these. An organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding. Oh. Designed to trigger a hatchling response. So all of this stuff is in here, yeah? Sweet. Eye stalk seeds, sea crown. I've not discovered a sea crown before, I don't think. Let's have a little wander around as it's nice and safe in here. Okay, I don't appreciate that sea dragon. Can you have a word with him? He's obviously some sort of evolutionary relative of yours. Spotted dockleaf. Where I did have a fungal sample from somewhere, but I can't remember where I got it from. Did we just get it from acid mushrooms? Nope. Just want to get away from the sea dragon's noises for a second. Alright. Firstly, I think we should see where this goes. And then I'll come back and I'll do all of that business with the enzyme. We're going to have to craft it on the sea moth, though. Not the sea moth, on the Duke. What is this place? Huh. There are reapers here, though. I can hear reapers or ghosts or something. See you later. we're gonna have to obviously go back to the Duke to craft these enzymes. Are we gonna need like how many eggs are there? There's 5 eggs, so we're gonna need 5 enzymes. Just let me double check. It said that everything's found in here. Oh, in the natural breeding grounds, which will be where this goes. Correct? That's what that means. Right. Okay, my liege. I'm gonna have to brave some serious wrongdoers to get this stuff. I think we can go through in the suit just fine. Not that I've tried it before. Now, I can hear... Obviously there's warpers here, but... That is a Reaper. Or no, or is it a ghost? They both kind of make the same noise, right? I just need to get to that little doorway. And then we need... I don't know, is this their natural breeding grounds? I don't know what this place is. Okay, we've got another alien facility. Force field control. Doesn't work with the prone suit, fine. I don't know what this place is. She's opened the gate for us to go here, so we might as well just look here first. Oh, it's... Oh, this is the... Right, I never jumped down there, did I? So, I don't know, is this the natural habitat then? Or will all of the natural habitat stuff be back in her chamber? I'm really not sure. Yeah. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg-laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg-laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There's no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this world would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. A symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. The Emperor's location? Where do you mean? Ocean trenches. Okay. Shallower waters where different organic materials in the soil. Yeah, the incubator suggests alien resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Right, so maybe we don't have to go somewhere specific. This is just a quick way to come in here to deactivate the gun, perhaps. So I've got eye stalks. I know where there's ghostweed. I've got a fungal sample, but I can't remember what I got it from. And I have discovered a bulb bush. We can check if I've discovered them. Anyway, what am I doing? Was it the tree mushrooms? I think it might have been the tree mushrooms that I cut it from. Maybe. Okay, bulb bush. Not scanned. Is it not exploitable? Cave bush. Maybe I've not scanned a bulb bush. No, they're all underwater plants. So obviously we've scanned eye stalks. They're not exploitable. Eye stalks, yes. Ghostweed, yes. Sea crowns, no. See, the fungal sample, I have one. I have one in storage because I pinched it off something to try and grow whatever it was, and I can't remember what I cut it off. It must be off one of the off the mushroom from the mushroom forest, perhaps. And then sea crowns. I've probably seen them and I've just not scanned them, and I must have not have scanned the bulb bushes. Right, so we've got our objective. Man, you can hear that Reaper. Okay, so that's the plan, I guess. That's what we've got to do. Now, it is worth checking if all this stuff is in here. But, it doesn't look like it. Otherwise, I don't know. Would the eggs have been able to hatch? Oh, there's cave bush. Oh, it's bulb bush, not cave bush, Matt. Bulb bush. Bulb bush. Bulb bush. Let's just have a little scout around just to check that it's not all in here.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions.
Right.
Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Bulb bush? Anyone? We'll get your kids born. Don't worry. Doesn't look like it's all in here. We're going to have to go and find it all wherever we're supposed to find it. It'd be nice if it was all in here, wouldn't it? There's stalkers in here as well. Hey there, buddy. Peaceful fish. Just a small matter of getting back past the seemingly hyper aware of us now sea dragon. Alright, so I guess the plan for the rest of the episode then is to get out of here, get back to the Duke, and go, get some beacons so that we can mark all of those teleportation gates.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Where's the big central platform? These are just lights, aren't they? Don't worry, I'll be back. Man, you really wouldn't be able to get out of there in this if you didn't have the grappling arm. Just a little more. Dude, come on. Queenie, it just isn't your jam, this place, is it? Cool, I just needed to build up a bit more momentum. Okay, so we need 5 enzymes, it seems. Maybe we don't need that many, but we'll make that much anyway. God, this is a pain navigating this in Queenie. I'm not going to save it until we've not got that stuck in the floor glitch and got out of here successfully. Right, so before we go, we need to mine this stuff. Because we might need these batteries. And they possibly refresh, so... It's not worth that many, is it? Okay, so this will hopefully spawn more. After a certain period of time, I guess. Alright, Sea Dragon. I just met the more evolved version of you. Oh, seriously, man. I know it said all the life around here has turned docile now. Docile? Docile. But I really don't believe that, because he's just started shooting fire at us. Come on, dude. I'm hungry. I've got to get back to the submarine. The problem is he's right here now. So we're going to lead him straight to the Duke. Just bugger off for a bit, man. Go and have a chat with the other one. He's seen us again. Can we not get the Emperor to have a word with the less evolved version of her? Because it's got the same, very similar body, right? It's just this has got like the more mobile arms instead of like claws. Hey, don't shoot at the Duke. Wonder if the Duke has caught a bit of shrapnel. Ah, the sneak. He goes into the lava. That's how he got me. This is not going to be fun. At least we can't hear him behind this thing. So just increase my blood pressure. Duke. Crap. He would have attacked it by now if he was going to. How are we going to get past him? He's floating over there. Yeah, go that way, that way. Yes. It's like when you're bowling and you're talking to the ball to try and get it to move over to one side. No! Stop pivoting. No pivots. Straight forward. Ahead slow. He's seeing me again. Gonna have to make a break for it, man. It's just the way he just like looks at you right in your eyes. This is going to be really tough. It's not that I don't think if it was just a question of getting past him, I'd be fine with that, but the problem is that we have to get in the Duke. And once we're in the Duke, then he might attack the Duke, and we lack so much mobility in the Duke. Like, if it was just a case of going, I'd go now when his back's turned, but he's so close that if he catches us when we're just about getting to the Duke, we're in real trouble then. He's chilling. This might be our moment. We're gonna have to risk it for the biscuit, guys. Stop getting stuck on things, Queenie. This is like the perfect spot, isn't it? After all that, and I missed the entry. Are you serious, dude?
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
Oh.
online.
It is good to be home. I'll tell you that much. How are we doing for power? Huh. These guys.
Engine powering up.
Been draining our batteries.
Ahead slow.
Ahead slow. Okay, so I guess as soon as we exit the vehicle, the engines turn off, which is why we've had so much power drain. Right, let's flash these things off of us. Quickly. Gets rid of all the lava. Okay, so what we need to do, we're going to have to go back over there, so... first things first, let's eat something. Ah. Perfect. Alright. Beacons was what I wanted. Let me remind myself of how we craft them. We'll head back, we'll place some beacons. It's just copper and titanium. 1 copper and 1 titanium. So we need... I'll craft a couple of extras. Oh. Yeah, there's the hatching enzyme. Gotta remember where I got that fungal sample from. It must be from the mushroom tree. Ion battery. Ion power cells. Oh, no. Deployables. We want several beacons. Then we never have to do this journey again in in the Duke, right? Right. 6 beacons. Let's take some more sustenance with us. I've got no food left, so we might have to get pick some fish up from somewhere. Okay, power had drained quite significantly, but we're only going to be making a quick trip back. We're not going to be, you know, going and reading everything, etc. So let's head back to the facility. We can place a beacon in each of those gates, then we'll come back and we'll get the hell out of the depths. We'll head back to Kaer Morhen or to Kaer Mura. Kaer Mura, probably. Okay, let's hope he's disappeared for a little bit. And now we're in the horrendous position of not knowing his approximate location. When he was hiding around here, man, that was just horrendous. Shit the bed. This is bad. Panicking. Oh, 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 oh. I would usually use this moment to taunt, but we've still got to get back, so I don't want to push my luck. I don't know what damaged me. It might have been the other thing, whatever they're called. Keep trying to attack us. I'll look after you, Queenie. I swear. Oh dear. He's just waiting to pounce on anyone or anything that comes near this place. Imagine that. Every time you come to work, you walk through the door and it's just da da da. Not welcome. I hope you had a nice morning. This place again. No, just the thudding of those lights coming on. But we might as well utilise all these new power supplies when we get the chance. I'll just double check how we craft them again. It's only the silicon and gold and silver, so they're dead easy to craft. No, 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 not again. Not again. I've not saved it in ages. Please. Right, I'm abandoning Queenie because I'm not putting up with that glitch again. I am saving it this time. Right, we'll go and drop these beacons. They were in the corner ones. Each one, right? We don't need to drop one at the one for the chamber because that's just at the cannon, right? One of them had a sand shark outside the thing, but I think we need to leave the beacon outside of the gate. I think the signal, I don't know, I have no idea, but the signal might get blocked. I'm going to be chopping stuff up to see what samples we get from certain things. I need to know where I got that fungal sample from. No, it's not this. Yeah, I want to drop it. Okay, great. We've got them forever. Dude, get rid of them. What is that about? Right, let's be quick. Get to the entrance. I just don't know if the signal will get picked up if we leave it, you know, inside the cave. And that's not really going to help us in terms of directions get here, is it? Yep, alright. God's sake. What was that was behind me then? Was it just a boomerang? Beacon, gate 1. We can make the gates red, I guess. Is the no, the Cyclops is red. We'll make the gates orange. Yep, that works. This is the one with the longest trek to the entrance, right? Oh no, there's one with a similarly long one. Interesting that they could seal a place off and then fill it with oxygen like this. Let's do this before we die of thirst. Or before we starve to death even. And we'll pick up the rest of those ion cubes on the way out. Mechanical crabs. I mean, I can't remember if... I mean, hopefully one of these entrances is really safe, because we can't exactly take the Cyclops to the one that leads directly into the chamber, because that's going to be near a Reaper, so we can't leave the Cyclops there. And we can't bring... we can't bring King Reginald down here. Is that the ghost? Matt, what is wrong with your typing at all? We can't get samples of this, can we? No. That's like a protective layer. There's a ghost right next to that though, so that must be near the huge Leviathan skeleton, right? The ancient thing, the one that we have to go past to get out, essentially. At least we'll have a few spare beacons now, at least, right? But I don't need to have them in every slot. Because it refills the slot, if my memory's correct. Hang in there, Queenie. So that maniacal voice might be an alien then. Or some kind of messed up advanced warper. But it might be an alien, right? It might be like the last surviving alien or something weird. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Whatever's hunting all the survivors. Where was this one? think this is inside the tree, the giant mushroom, I think. What is wrong with my typing? Sandy Gate, orange, Rivergate. Well, they're a different style, right? So Sandy Gate can be yellow, Rivergate can be the kind of turquoisey green because it's green, right? And where's the other gate? It was a bit no, it was a bit dangerous. Yeah. Not as dangerous as the one with the ghost leviathan, but all right, all right. I find it fascinating that she said she couldn't communicate with the other people, the people who built the place, the aliens. Maybe they, I don't know. Because from what we've learned, they communicate kind of telepathically too, right? Hmm. None of the ingredients are going to be in a cave anyway, because they're all underwater stuff. Oh, I guess we are. This would have been an underwater cave before they locked it off, I suppose. But yeah, this guy hanging around at the cave entrance. These are those bushes, aren't they? Right, we need to get some bush samples. Maybe each gate leads to a sample. I just didn't notice. Come on, dude, get out of here. I need to name the beacon. Packing heat, dude. Yeah, eat that fish. Bush gate. Oh, I've not scanned a common bulb bush. A pygmy bulb bush. Oh. Yeah, get rid of these. Oh, no. Yes. Yeah, we need quite a few of these. They take up 4 slots, don't they? Damn it. There's not really anything I can afford to just throw away, is there? There's literally nothing. Unless I just drink both waters. Ah, it's easy enough to get back. And we know where this is on the map now anyway, so we'll read that at a more opportune moment. What could I name the other gate? That seems kind of, I don't know, rubbish now. So we've got yellow, green, red. So Bushgate, we should. No, it'd be nice if it was purple, right? Oh. Alright, we'll get back to the Cyclops, and then I guess we'll end the episode there, looking at the time. And then we'll start the next episode by trying to get out of the cave network safely and back to Kaemura. And then we can try and gather the resources, think where everything could be. Because now that we've got the bulb bush, we only need one more. There's only one more that's a mystery, right? It's the sea crown stuff. And I don't know where to get the fungal sample. The ghostweed grows near the blood, the bloodroot stuff. We've got eye stalks at Kaemura, and the sea crowns. I'm just not sure where I've seen them. I'm sure we'll come across them. We only need one of each for each. I don't know if we have to craft 5. We might only need 1, and that fertilizes all 5 eggs. But we might need 5, so I'd rather just do that instead. Give me the cubes. Alright, our last action is going to be getting back to the Duke again. We ran this gauntlet once and we got away with it. We nearly died on the way back, but we got away with it, so... Don't like that we can't see him. At all. Because he ambushes, right? He was waiting in that little cave entrance the other time. He waits underneath the lava. He's wandered on over here from over there last time. Who in their right mind would mine kyanite here? Who? Who would do that? Right, first things first. Queenie, come on. We save. I don't know if I'm actually going to follow through on a save scum. I haven't followed through on a save scum at all in the whole playthrough. I've died twice, right? And each time I've accepted the death. Right, we're going to cut across this way. Feel like we might be able to hear him if he was nearby. Queenie, honestly, you are moving so slow. Is it because the storage is full up? Oh, you sneaky... He's hiding... Oh, I thought he was right in front of us. Shit, where is he? Hit the boosters. No, what the hell? I can't believe I just hit the floor and I'm about to get messed up because of it. Oh, that is the worst. He's right next to the Jew. Dude, what are we hitting? That is insane. He's next to the Duke, man. He's clipping through the ground. This is some nonsense right here, man. What am I supposed to do? He's hiding underneath the Duke. He's literally stuck in the ground underneath the Duke. His head just showed there. Dude, what am I stuck on? Sorry guys for getting angry. I have... I do have a bit of a short temper at times when things don't work. I'm ginger, fiery tempers, you know. Queenie, please, this is not the time. Oh,
Captain,
we
all systems online.
are getting out of here, man. We are getting the hell out of here. How's the power doing? Oh, the engine did get left on. Get off. Oh, Jesus. Right, let's make a deposit. Let's eat some melons. Right guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode there. It's got a bit too long. So, next episode, we're going to make our ascent back to the surface. We're going to have to get out of here without getting eaten by disappearing sea dragons and so on. And then we'll start searching for the enzymes, and then all we ever have to do to get back is go back in via one of those gates. Why don't you get off my submarine right now? Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this one. Awesome meeting the Emperor, who we have sworn fealty to. We are a loyal servant of the Emperor, so we'll try and get back to the surface in the next episode. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this one. Just remember everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you... I'll see you back on the Duke.